Hi and welcome to the Sprouts podcast. Today we have here with us Surekha, who's the co-founder for Leap Onboard. Thank you so much, Surekha, for coming in here today. She's going to talk a lot about marketing, sales tactics, sales cycles, and how has the journey been for her so far with Leap Onboard as a product. So before we jump onto this, Surekha, can you tell us what is the best thing that you've enjoyed with Leap On Board and your journey so far as an HR expert, and why did you decide to build this platform?
Great. Thank you, Swati, for having me on this podcast. So I'll answer this in two parts. One, what my journey has been. We built this product in the last year, and the main reason for doing that was as an HR professional, I realized that there is a gap in terms of engagement and creating that sense of belongingness for candidates. In India, the notice period cycle is long. It ranges right between 30 to 60 days. And at this point, people are, especially the Gen Z, who are the new crowd whom we want to recruit, are looking out and, are seeing various opportunities. So how do you create a sense of belongingness and create your employee value proposition right at the onset before they even join the company? So I realized that being a professional, being a consultant to various startups in Hyderabad, that there is a gap and nobody's doing that. And unless you create that sense of belongingness, there is no reason why they would join you. How would you differentiate your company over others?
Right.
So that was why the idea came about. And to answer to your second question, how has my journey been? I've really enjoyed this journey. I started my career in TCS with the HR digitization team. And that experience has really helped me in building this product with the team that I have in terms of, telling them about the feature set, telling them about the UAT, telling them about testing, and how do you do bug fixing. So all these things in terms of the experience that I've gained has really helped. And so far, the journey has been fantastic.
Okay, so you just mentioned that you and your husband, both of you guys are the co-founders for the company. How does it really work? Like, personal life, professional life, like how do you feel like around this?
Really nice question, Swati. So, in terms of segregating personal life versus professional life, I don't think either of us have drawn that line because right now this is a new baby into the house.
Yes.
So we think, breathe, eat, sleep, only Leap on board. But it's been a fantastic journey in terms of learnings and sharing. I think we are at a stage of our personal life as well, where we understand each other better, we understand our strengths better. So that has really helped in the growth of Leap on Board as well. So we bifurcate in terms of our roles and responsibilities in the business. We also bifurcate in terms of what are our to-do lists, which every day we need to do. So in that sense, we are able to manage and create that perfect balance between our personal and professional life.
Very nice. So, Surekha, what has worked for you in terms of marketing for Leap On Board? The entire GTM motion, what are the different things that have worked? And what does the sales cycle and process look like for you guys?
In terms of GTM, primarily we are doing only three things. One, we are doing outbound email reach. Two, we are attending events. And three, we are active on LinkedIn. Now, all of these three play their own different roles and take a long time. So the sales cycle is typically very long. Once they do reach out to an email, we ask them for a demo, and then we schedule the demo, do a full-fledged demo, and then it hits the sales cycle in terms of asking them to sign up on our platform. So that's how the sales process is. In terms of sign up, once they sign up to our platform, there is a 15-day free trial, so they can experience the product. We also have our onboarding specialist who helps them understand the nuances of using a product.
Wow.
As you know, any new person, when you are exposed to a new product, there is a amount of hesitance on how I will use it, will it be useful, how much time it will take. So it's a very easy to use UI. It's just drag and drop, just like Canva. But yet, we do have an onboarding specialist who will help you in the entire process, help you understand what kind of posts are relevant for you, what kind of campaigns you can create, and then the sales cycle completes. So that's how our entire process is. We also believe that since we are new into the market and, the reach to a person is very important. So all our clients also have access to us as founders, which is me and my husband, Ritesh Prasad. So we directly communicate with the client. We try to understand what are their needs, and if they need anything that is specific to their company, we are ready to do that as well.
So, Surekha, over to my last question. What would your advice be to the startup founders out there who are just starting out their journey like you are? How do you differentiate yourself when you hit the market and you're doing your marketing?
So, in terms of differentiation, you need to ensure that the product that you're building is something that adds value to the customer, and something that creates a differentiation in the market that you're trying to reach. At Leap Onboard, we have ensured that this is a market that is not very cluttered or crowded. And at the same time, we provide that human touch to all our customers to be relevant and create an impact with the product. So those two things are extremely important when you're trying to ideate for a new product.
I think that's a brilliant point, providing that human touch, that interaction. Even if it's for a little bit of a time, it makes you feel you're not just talking to a machine, but you're talking to somebody. And even if there's no problem, I can reach out to somebody. So thank you so much, Surekha, for giving the time today. I sure learned a lot. I'm sure the audience enjoyed it too. Thanks a lot. Thank you, guys.
Thank you so much for having me.